Hi friends, in this class we solve a control system questions asked in TNPSC 2013 exam. The department is triple. So the first question is the transfer function of a compensator is given as g of s equal to s plus p divided by s plus q. G of s is a lead compensator if they have given a transfer function of a compensator and if it should be a lead compensator, what should be the value of p and q they ask. We must know one thing. For lead compensator, zeros are dominant. So dominant 0. Dominant 0 means 0 must lie closer to the origin. So this is lead. Right? Pole is away from the origin. Whereas lag compensator, poles are dominant, zeros are away. So this is lag. Right? So we must see where zeros lie. If 0 is closer to origin, then that is a lead compensator. Now we draw zeros. We take only zeros. Simple. What is the 0? First one, p is equal to 1 because p is talking about 0. So first 0 at 1. Second 0 at 3. So it is second 0. Third 0 is also third 0 at minus 3. So this third 0. Let us assume this location, the 1 to 3. Fourth 0 at plus 3. So here also another 0. So which 0 is closer among all the zeros? This 0. Right? So option A is the right answer. Otherwise, you draw a pole 0 diagram for all the 4. Then also you can find that this is closer, this 0 is closer compared to pole, because here you see pole is closer because 0 at 3 only. Here also pole is closer because 0 at 3. Here also pole is closer, right? So in any way, this is the best way. So option A is the right answer. Next one, a second order under damped system has a damping factor of 0.8. If it is subject to a sinusoidal input of unit amplitude, what is the resonant peak? Resonant peak is given by MP is equal to 1 by 2 zeta into root of 1 minus zeta square. Zeta is 0.8 they are given, 1 by 2 into 0.8 root of 1 minus 0.8 square. So if you simplify, what you get is 1.04. That is equal to 104 percentage. Let us see. So whether we have any 104 percentage. So no option. So option D is the right answer. Next one. A first order system has a time constant of 20 seconds. It is subject to a step input. The settling time of the input is assumed to be the time it reaches 95% of the final steady state error. What is the settling time of the system? Here you see time constant they have given, that is equal to 20 seconds. It's a first order system. Settling time requires 95%. So it has 5% tolerance. For 95% time it takes, right? So 5% tolerance is allowed. So for 5% tolerance, what they ask, what is settling time? For 5% tolerance, settling time is 3 tau, 3 into time constant. So what is time constant they have given? 20. So settling time is 3 into 20. That is equal to 60 seconds. So the answer is 60 seconds. So option B is the right answer. Next one. The transfer function of a PID controller is given by, see, PID controller means you should be having 3 factors, right? So out of all the 4, only this has 3 factors, right? So this is not, this is not, this is not. Anyway, it is proportional. Integral means we know Laplace transform integration is will be having 1 by s. So integration, differentiation will have s. So option A is the right answer. Next, the main advantage of combining integral action to proportional control action is, yes, integral is mainly used for elimination of offset. So direct question, option B is the right answer. Next one, which of the following control action is referred to as reset control? Integration control is known as reset control. Direct question, but very important question. They may ask in one more time also. Many times they have asked this question in different exams. Integral is nothing but reset control. Next question, the unit impulse response of a unity feedback system is given by C of t is equal to minus t into e power minus t plus 2 e power minus t. Then the open loop transfer function is equal. So they have given impulse response. So we have to find the open loop transfer function. So impulse response is given, right? C of t is equal to minus t e power minus t plus 2 e of minus t. Right? First we find everything in Laplace domain. Transfer function we find. Then we close the loop transfer function. From that we will find open loop transfer function. So C of s. If you take Laplace transform of impulse response, what you get is transfer function. So C of s equal to, this is t into e power minus t formula. For that Laplace transform is d by ds. The Laplace transform of e power minus t, that is 1 by s plus 1. For this, the Laplace transform is e power minus t is 1 by s plus 1. Then we do that. And if you take differentiation, that will become 1 by minus 1 by s plus squared plus 2 by s plus 1. Right? Here 2 is done. Fine. Next, if you simplify that, C of s is equal to s plus 1 whole squared 2s plus 1. That is the answer, right? So if you simplify that. Now what we have to do? We have to compare our transform function with the general equation. From that we have to find the open loop transform function. C of s we found 2s plus 1. Sorry. C of s is equal to, for closed loop transfer function only we found it. We found closed loop transfer function. I compare with the general equation of closed loop transfer function. 1 plus g of s h of s. Right? So what is my C of s divided by h of s? That is 2s plus 1 divided by s plus 1 whole square. Now we simplify this. So C of s is open loop transfer function. Sorry, closed loop transfer function. 1 plus g of s. H of s equal to 1 because it is a unity feedback system. So I make h of s equal to 1. Now equal to g of s. Fine. This implies C of s equal to g of s into 1 minus C of s. Right? Now if we simplify this, what will happen? G of s becomes C of s divided by 1 minus C of s. G of s is nothing but our open loop transfer function. C of s already we know. So that is given by 2s plus 1 divided by s plus 1 whole square divided by 1 minus 2s plus 1 divided by s plus 1 whole square. If you simplify this, what we get is 2s plus 1 divided by s square. This is what our open loop transfer function g of s. So my answer is 2s plus 1 divided by s square. That's all about this session. If you are having any doubt, please ask me in comment section. I will clarify all your doubts. Thank you.